Yeah. He's already got his Nittany Lion gear picked out, and I'm going to steal that hat from you pretty soon, Michael, because obviously I need one. But I have two older brothers, Jack and Tom. Jack's on his way to a business trip in Dallas and couldn't be here today, but my brother Tom is here. Tom, if you just stand up, please. I'm really happy that he's here. Quick note about Tom. In 1983, he was a sophomore at Brown, and most people here probably remember this. Brown played Penn State in Beaver Stadium, and he claims, as a sophomore, to have made a tackle on the kickoff team. We got to go check the film and see if that's correct, but that's a pretty neat little nugget about him. My parents, who aren't here, obviously I owe so much to. John and Ann, they're down in Florida right now, enjoying Naples, Florida, and I wish they were here, but I owe a ton to them and love them very much. I would especially like to thank Rod Erickson, who I spent a good deal of time with 2 nights ago. It was easy to tell how lucky we are to have you leading the university. You're a man of integrity, and you have conviction in your beliefs, and I can't wait to get started working for you. As a side note on that, we had a lot of great conversations the other night, and there were some tough questions for me and for them. And I appreciate his honesty, and like I said, I can't wait to get started working with him. I'd really like to thank the search committee. The committee was a diverse group of university representatives led by Dave Joyner, and we had some serious, focused conversations about Penn State, which will remain among us. I promise that. But I can't thank them enough for their honesty and forthrightness. I think it's really important that I say a special thanks to that group of people. That committee was led by Dave Joyner, and I can't tell you, for all the Penn State people out there, how proud you should be to have a man of Dave Joyner's caliber, his integrity, his honest, leading your athletic program. I just really appreciate it, Dave, and I appreciate your honesty and your open lines of communication with me during the process. I can't go any further without thanking the New England Patriots organization, led by Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick. They have been nothing but supportive of me during this whole process. Their friendships mean very, very much to me. Their mentorships mean very, very much to me, and I can't wait to see them again and thank them in person. As the head football coach of this special football program, it is my responsibility to ensure that this football program represents the highest level of character, respect, and integrity in everything we do. That includes my coaching staff, our players, everyone involved in the football program. We will take very seriously our duty to interact in an exemplary fashion with our great alumni, our students, our faculty, our fans, our media, and members of the community. There is so much pride in Penn State, and we will never, ever take that for granted, ever. That will also include the NCAA and how we go about competing at a championship level within the rules set forth both on and off the field. I will also carry that message to our top recruits and ensure that they know that the standard for Penn State football remains very high and always will. As it relates to football, we will strive every day to be a smart, tough, physical football team. We will work extremely hard to be a good situational football team. As a team, we will always strive to play good complementary football. I promise that. Defensively, we will continue the great tradition of defenses that have gone before us here. It'll be a multiple defense. It'll be a defense that's creative, and it'll be a defense that creates multiple looks for the offense and makes it very difficult on the offense. Offensively, we will be a game plan offense. The offensive philosophy will be to find out what our players do best, and we'll get going on that as soon as we can by film evaluation and getting to know our players, and put them in position to take advantage of these strengths. Football philosophy. Before I go any further, I have to say my feelings about Coach Paterno. As a young football coach, well, I look like I'm 50, but I'm only 42, follically challenged. But I grew up following the Penn State football program. I was the type of person that always loved to watch them because of the helmets, the uniforms, the black cleats, no names on the back of the jerseys, and also because of the man on the sidelines, Coach Paterno. There will never be enough words to say what he did for this program as far as wins, as far as off-the-field graduation, graduating kids, graduating student athletes, every single year. I can't wait to meet him, and I look forward to that as soon as I can get that done. The last thing I'd like to do is send a message to the Penn State football family. This is something that I worked on over the last 2 nights on my own, and I feel like it's very important in order to get this football family moving in the right direction. And I'm the leader of that, and it's my job to bring both sides together, or all the different sides together. And I understand that there's some controversy out there right now. I can see it, I understand that. But it's my job to head it in the right direction. So what I did was I put together a letter, and I'd like to read it to you right now. We respect the right to one's opinions. This is, again, from my football staff and myself. We respect the right to one's opinions, beliefs, and contributions to Penn State. We admire one's loyalties to Penn State football, its grand tradition, Coach Paterno, and all of his football staffs, and present and former players. We respectfully request the opportunity to earn your trust through communication, and feel that through our abilities, ethics, beliefs, work ethic, and commitment to Penn State, in time we will find that we have more common interests and goals than not. We are here now with you. You should be proud of Penn State's numerous accomplishments. You should be proud of Penn State's football program. You should love this school. You are why we want to be here. We want you to know that you will always be welcome and a part of our program, because we are Penn State. Thank you. I'm open to any questions.